friends, welcome back. So today I am part of the Document December Stash Bust YouTube Hop. So I went into my stash and I have a Christmas kit or two, in my IKEA containers. And aside from that, I just have some Christmas stickers. I have a couple of 6x6 pads, some die cuts. So, oh, those are cute little Santas. I'm going to pull that out. But I will show you, I just don't have a ton. I do have these Great Brad, so maybe I'll pull those out. And then, what I have right here is a paper pad that I pulled papers from already. And what I pulled was this really cute kind of sweater vibe that is red and like white. Gray and white snowflakes. I think they're so cute. And a really nice glittery red, partially because if it's not Christmas or Valentine's, I'm probably not going to use that. And the paper pad I pulled it from is this one right here. I picked it up in August of 2018 from Tuesday Morning, and it's from American Crafts. Oh, it's a 2016 pad. So now here's what's tricky. I don't know where I want to go with it. Oh, and I don't have any Christmas papers in my bin that are 12 by 12. So I just went and got a piece of textured white cardstock. Nice and easy. This is my photo. This is, I decided to get some Gnomie things for the holidays, and I think they're hilarious. Now, these guys are like 2 feet tall, and they're in my foyer. So I thought that they should have their own video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in, I didn't show you this, I had a couple things to the side too. I have these thickers, they're called Maggie. Wonder if they were a Christmas line or not. And I bought them in 2018, American Crafts thickers. And they are chipboard, so they're the kind that are going to slide all over unless you go ahead and tack them down. I think I better grab a couple of these to just do 2020 as well. I don't love chipboard numbers, but I do try to slap the year on with them if I can. So I have 2 sets of them, and yeah. So I was thinking about Merry Christmas Gnomies for my title. Now this is super gorgeous set. They're called Joyous. They're puffy thickers. And as you see, I only used a good bit from the back, but these add so much punch with the metallic-y gold, and they're that good metallic gold too, that right in between almost a dirty gold. So I'll definitely get use out of them. I have some Snow and Cocoa puffies, and I like it only for this gray, but I didn't know. I have the Pebbles that we just saw. I do like those Santas because the hats are appropriate for my Gnomies, and these little candy canes would work. I have, see, I don't have 3 of anything with these brads. They're rude little brads. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is decide a little bit further where I want this design to go. Now, I do know I really want to use a nice amount of this. I'm going to back my photo, I know, in this glittery red, so it's the thing that really pops. Then I should go through this set of die cuts to see what is like black, gray, or red that I can use. The only problem is this set has kind of a cream base. Ooh, maybe I can see if there's wood grain though. Cup of Cheer doesn't work, but the tag does. I'm dreaming of a White Christmas works, so I'm going to go through here, see what I can use, get a better idea of where I want to go, and I'll come right back. Hey friends, check-in time. I did decide to just go ahead and use the gray paper in the 2 6x6 blocks. No big deal. And then did the world's wonkiest scallops off the top in my red pattern paper, but I only ended up needing to use the 1 sheet. So we'll pop the other sheet right back in. I went ahead with my tab punch and punched out a little red tab right here. And then I went ahead with my ticket punches and punched out a couple of tickets, both out of the red sparkle paper that's behind the photo and out of some tags. I punched that so that I have the plaid, the sparkly red, as well as the wood grain in both of my little clusters. I'm going to put my photo on this side really just because I usually have my photos on that side. And I'm sure my photo albums will be like wonky. So that's that. Now what I need to figure out is where I can put in my title stuff so I can pop this stuff down. It's going to read Merry Christmas Gnomies, and I'm thinking just right across here. And once I really commit to that, I might pop a little liquid adhesive down underneath these pieces of paper to really tack it down. With me having a big seam right there, it's just a little And I'm also thinking about matting my photo one more time with something. I can use that black and red plaid. That is just like, did you guys see that foil paper? It's like, it is a lot. Now there's not a ton of variety in this pack, you know, especially since I'm trying not to bring in the, you know what? That was as wide as that one would go. I think I'm gonna leave it alone because I wasn't trying to bring any green in. So let's go ahead and commit to popping our little photo down. We can get those pieces arranged in some kind of pleasing to the eye kind of configuration. And then I'm going to have to use liquid adhesive on my entire title because my puffies don't tend to stick, and we all know the chipboard doesn't tend to stick. So this is kind of the vibe I'll be using. I have tags in 2 places, so I think I'll get some black and white twine to add a little bit of a fabric-y touch with that. I have to get in my title. Once I get those pieces on, I can see what little decorative bits we can sprinkle about. So let me get that stuff on and I'll be back in a minute. So let's try to finish this up. I did find a couple of these brads. They're by My Mind's Eye Comfort and Joy. And look at this one, has like that little sweatery kind of knit thing on it. So I'm going to try to use my Pokerator, which I'm sure it has a real name. I have no idea. Mine is Older Than Dust. Do the things go up that way? Does it matter which way they go? I don't know. Okay. I meant the, there's like a chevron pattern on the little sweatery pattern there. Okay, and then this one. And you know, I like that it's not a silver metal on this. I already have gold on my layout, so I'm glad that when I found it, it wasn't a silver tone. Thought it was a bit of a nice win. All right, so maybe that's through a few layers of paper, maybe right there. And now I have to decide. Oh, that's a little close to Santa. Oh my gosh. See, I don't even know if I like it. Hold on. Well, can't put it there. Maybe if I can put it, I already have a hole, so I can't put it too far off now. I'm gonna just see about popping it up just a little bit. So now I just need to find, okay, I like that better, some kind of sparkly bits or something. All right, so I have a couple brads that gave me a little bit more dimension and stuff going on. Now, friends, we all know I'm going to do the gold splatty bits in a minute. That won't be a big deal. Nice and easy with that. I'll get my mist right here so that I don't forget that. Now, gems, sequins, that kind of thing. I do know I have red sequins. I do not have black sequins, although that would be a cool thing to do or have. Let's see. I have red gems. I can use those 3 up that are right there. I've been using them a lot. I don't have gold. I'm not bringing in green. Oh, wait, guys. I have black diamond gems. We can do that. And then for these pearly bits, the pearls aren't bad. I can do black, red, pearl. Okay, let's roll with it. Let's see. Looks like I haven't opened up these black gems yet. So let's see. And these are by My Mind's Eye. I picked them up at Tuesday morning in February of this year. So kind of neat. There's like a black, kind of a grayish, and then a clear. It's kind of cool. Just want to bring that black around the cluster a little bit. And I only need a couple of them because I really only have 2 clusters on this. Wondering if I'm going to need a little bit of liquid adhesive there. Now I do have some Tim Holtz tiny words in a Christmas line, and I think that might be a nice way to bring in some more black because the black on my string is really, really harsh. All right, so I like the idea because I'm going to use those 2 red gems, or the 3 little ones there, of bringing in the pearly ones. I think that might be fun. Put one there. I'll put the same size gem bit up here, and then let's just use a couple of these cute little red ones. They're so cute and little. So we'll have a couple of different red tones, which I think is super cool. Might have to put it up onto that to be able to see it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sneak that one right there, kind of in the same cluster, because you know I had the one left. Let's sneak it in. Now, what was I talking about doing? The tiny word stickers. Hold on, I was just using them. They're called Tim Holtz Holiday Talk. Let's see if I might need to use liquid adhesive when I put it on those glittery bits, but I think it'll be cool to get those on there. I'm trying to get the right size. Like, I liked the It's a Wonderful Life, but I think I like this have a holly jolly Christmas. So let me trim this into 2 pieces. I think I'm going to have to use liquid adhesive though, because things don't like to stick to sparkly paper. And that's okay. It is okay. They can be the boss of the sparkly paper. But it's going to bring in a really nice deep black to go along with the twine that I ended up using. All right, so that looks really cute. See, it already wants to come up. That's why I use liquid adhesive. Now let me come up with 1 sentiment there so it'll look like 3. That says, have a holly jolly Christmas. This says, Merry Christmas, Gnomies. Let's see. I'm seeing if there's anything cute. Because, I mean, seriously, it's just a decoration. Oh, deck the halls would be good. Because it's decoration, people. That is why. Then I'm going to slap on some splatty bits. And we are going to be calling this one done. Break up some of that super glittery red. And I like the glittery red at Christmas. I really do. I just don't like the glittery red any other time of the year. All right, so I just need to cover this a little bit. Shake up my mist. I should be getting my little mixed media box so that I don't splat on my desk. But my lazy self doesn't want to pull it out. And I'm going to end up probably taking twice as long to clean up because I didn't do that. I'm aware of how this works, but we always like to think it's going to come out differently the next time. So that gold is bringing in the gold really nicely where it says Merry Christmas, Gnomies. And since I have a cluster there and there, I think I'm going to bring it across, kind of like doing the whole diagonal thing. Oh, I never stuck down the paper in those extra spots. I'll do that once this mist dries because, yeah, I just make a big old mess if I did it before that. Okay. I think that's an appropriate amount, or way too much, either way you want to put it. But this is my layout. I am thinking it is so fun. It used lots of stash, so thank you so much for inviting me along to play in the stash busting hop, because all of that was some pretty old school stash I used on here. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will get back to you ever so soon, my friends. Bye.